So, just as a little reminder / new trick, instead of clapping after each one speaks, just do a little eagle clapping.
Throw your eagle up.
Throw the eagle up. Throw the eagle up. All right, that's fine. If you don't know how, you don't have to. Anyways, the name of our project is called Service Glue, and GLUE stands for Grade Level Unity Event. And to explain more about that, we have Natasha Boychenko, our Campus and Community Relations Commissioner.
Okay, well, in past years, each grade level has been required to create a unity event to build friendship and trust throughout their class. Well, lately, these events have kind of been struggling, so we decided to fix a weak area and strengthen it with new energies and new ideas. So to better these events, we added service learning to the requirement. And through this, we feel that the classes will obtain a greater feeling of unity and just feel better and more excited about themselves and what they're going to do for the community. So now to explain more about this, our Vice President John will talk about GLUE.
The way we plan to advise these events is through the senior, junior, sophomore, and freshman class officers. Each class officer will be required to do at least one a year. They are challenged to put it on in their own grade and make it fun and interesting for all to attend in their grade. The class officer's budget will be predetermined by each of their fundraisers that they do before they start. Up next will be Chelsea and Cheyenne.
Because we decided to plan an event, we wanted to have the input of the other 12 members who couldn't come to camp with us and the 5 freshmen that will be added on later. So we're not 100% sure who will be involved.
But we are sure about some people who will be involved, such as the student body itself, the administration, parents of the students involved, student council, because we all need to support our group. And also, Chaminade is a Catholic school in the Marianist tradition, and so we have our Marianist brothers also accompany us.
In addition, we hope to involve specific clubs that have a passion for whichever service we do decide to choose. So for example, if we do a beach cleanup, we'll involve the Ecocentric Club on campus, or if we decide to do toy drives, we can involve Care for Kids. And we also like to include possible sponsors and other members of the outside community, such as family and friends.
We want a really good turnout, like a great turnout for all of these events. So what Student Council is planning to do is we're planning to make surveys for each class with the choices for that class and to see what they want to do, what that class wants to do. Because if they get their voice heard and they feel that they've created the project, and therefore they'll support it. And now we have the trio of Travis, Michael, and Chanel to talk about our characteristics.
We are presenting 5 main characteristics that each of our service learning projects must contain in order to better understand the meaning and the purpose of our project.
1. Educate students about the story behind our service. Let them know about the issue and how we can help.
2. Offer an opportunity for reflection or follow-up. Not only show the service, the progression, but the end result.
3. Make sure the project is hands-on, so our hands are directly addressing the cause. 4.
Collaborate with existing campus organizations. Use your expertise at hand. 5.
Offer measurable goals that can be rewarded. For example, a pizza party as a reward for X amount of people attending the event. These are our 5 main characteristics of our service learning project.
Okay. So the first idea for the sophomore class would be a service project involving raising ecological awareness to all the students, and then following that, the students would go out and plant trees together.
Okay. And the second idea that we have is called Adopt a Family, and it's where religion classes bond together in order to provide for a large family in need by delivering living essentials.
Our third option is a project called Put on a Fresh Coat. Students would work together as a team in order to improve or fix appearance of buildings in rundown areas. And now the juniors.
Now for the juniors, the first option is a walk for a certain type of life-threatening illness, such as Lou Gehrig's disease through like the ALS Association. And that would be located on school grounds or around school grounds, and would probably, there'd be an appearance of a victim of the illness or a sponsor. Our second option for the juniors is a hands-on medicine. And with that, it would be a more interactive service for children's hospitals, which would start as a toy drive and may lead to more labor-involved services such as painting or construction. And possibilities for that are USC Pediatrics or the new UCLA Mattel Hospital.
And our third option for the juniors is working with this charity called Tree People, and they inform people about like the environment and different things they can do to help, such as like plant trees in Coldwater Canyon. And this is Jasmine with senior options.
Hi. The seniors also have 3 options, and our first is a beach cleanup. And what we would do is we would work with another organization such as the Surf Riders Foundation or Heal the Bay, and we'd all go to one of the local beaches and clean it up. Our second option is called Operation Gratitude, which is something that's already been implemented at our school. And basically it's an organization that makes care packages for our troops overseas. But instead of just donating the items, we're actually going to go to the packaging site and help make the care packages that get sent off. And our third option is to make tie-dye shirts for kids in the Special Olympics. Our school hosts Special Olympics on campus every year, so it's a great way for us to get involved with the kids. And now we have Sean Batir and Andreas Lazar.
However, it is never enough to simply carry out your action. You can do a variety of things after you finish it, such as celebrate, as well as include a section for follow-up.
Chaminade requires that each grade complete a unity event before the end of the year, which unifies the class. It could range anything from a class-wide game or a class-wide field trip. However, we have recently decided to change this to service learning. Therefore, the service learning will end in a unity event. For instance,
If you were going to clean up a beach, as fellow Jasmine Darius class of 2010 said, well then you might celebrate it by means of a bonfire on the beach or jump into the ocean.
or if you're having a hiking trail cleanup, you would end up having a picnic under a tree.
But that's never enough, because you also have to follow up. Perhaps within 1 to 2 months, you could invite a fellow speaker or have some way who will enter your school and actually report and describe the change that you've implemented on your campus. Thank you.
Service is the glue that holds our community.